Good morning. Today we are going to discuss about a fantastic judgment pertaining to uh, day-to-day dealings. Normally, every advocate would have come across the clients who used to give guarantee for their friends for cup of uh, drinks, and later on, due to default, the the lender used to take action against the guarantee because the contract act facilitate uh, the lender to initiate recovery of money at his choice. He can very well prefer guarantor than the borrower. So then the guarantor would rush to advocates stating that he was innocent, he did not receive a pie except a few hundred rupees. So normally this results always when cheat funds actions are taken on bid. Such a case has been decided by the Supreme Court, AR 2020, Supreme Court 2267. Uday Umesh Lalit vs. Vinit Saran. In this case, Paul versus T. Mohan, somewhat consideration was favored by the Supreme Court for the innocent guarantor by giving some law of equity to the guarantor. In this case, section 64 1A, order 21, rule 89, 151 CPC have been discussed. Before that, it is far better to understand the facts of the case. One Mohan was a guarantor. Rajendran was his son's friend. Rajendran had taken a cheat for some of his 5 lakhs. Sriram Seeds, the well-known cheat company. Then he executed a promissory note on 18/1/2000 for sum of rupees 3,30,000. The collateral security was given the property of the petitioner before the court. Then the Rajendra paid only 25 installments out of 40 and not paid. Therefore, remaining amount of 1,84,000 with interest of 24%. The cheat fund company filed a petition under section 64 1A of the Cheat Funds Act before the Deputy Registrar of Cheats, Madurai. Ex parte award was granted. The Cheat Funds Act empowers the Deputy Registrar of Cheats to pass award like an arbitration award. Then he was directed to pay 1,95,631. Thereafter filed the execution petition. So only for executing the award, civil court EPS being filed. Then pending that action was over by 1/3/2010, the highest bidder was 1,77,000. Knowing about that, the guarantor son seems to have filed the entire amount and also filed a revision to set aside the application, and he filed a revision, executing application revision under order 21, rule 89, section 151 CPC, wherein there was a condition to deposit part of the amount that was not complied with. But the matter was kept pending for 4 years. Thereafter, what had happened? He subsequently paid the entire amount. Therefore, the civil revision petition was allowed. The Madurai court order was set aside, action sale was set aside. The first additional session to They have passed so many relief order. The the guarantor is directed to deposit 1,77,000 with 9% interest, and second responder action purchaser has to claim the amount. All these things have been narrated that. Therefore, there was no prior notice when execution petition was filed. Therefore, the objection was also there for Order 21 Rule 89, which was there was not, the condition was not complied with. Finally, the High Court dismissed the revision, stating that condition was not complied with. Therefore, the Supreme Court has said, before applying the legal provision testing their applicability, the court has to look the facts and circumstances of that particular case. This was the ratio, a guideline given to the Supreme Court. Then finally, actually real fraud was committed by the borrower, and the guarantor lost his property and was knocking the door of High Court to save his right to hold the property. High Court noticed that there would be substantial injury caused to the respondent if his property was allowed to be taken away. It was in circumstances revision was allowed, direction have been. Therefore, the Supreme Court has upheld the view taken by the High Court. Accordingly, civil appeal was dismissed. Civil appeal by way of SLP. So I think I was little bit confused. However, you go through the entirety of judgment. The High Court come to the rescue of the guarantor, stating that it was the borrower who was committed default, leaving at lurch to the guarantor. However, since the amount was entirely paid, the court order there will be no use for the real money lender, namely the chit company, because they are entitled only for money, and therefore the sale of property was set aside. Kindly go through the judgment. Best wishes.